Hey guys! Well, Daring Do, or aka Yearling, have you ever wondered why she truly, created her fake name and, what drove her to make her books? Well, I've got a theory to explain it. Now then, bronies, this isn't the most mind-blowing theory in the world, unlike my next one that's coming up, which honestly changes everything. That's coming out tomorrow, but it will change how you look at the Daring Do episodes of MLP, Friendship is Magic. And then, imagine when Daring Do, natural adventurer, first found the sapphire stone, or statue, or whatever it is. Well, what would she do? She'd want to share her findings with the world, like any explorer, but like all artifacts, it's dangerous. So, you guys remember S.M.I.L.E? Yeah, S.M.I.L.E. The monster catching agency that Bonbons, aka Sweet Drops, is part of. That's why there's a picture of her. Well, there's another reason why the government would get involved. Well, there's two. One thing, Celestia works with S.M.I.L.E. Celestia, Celestia, this is where things get interesting. If you guys remember the season 4 finale, Twilight's Kingdom, Celestia shows you the princesses a book about Tyrek. And don't worry, this is relevant. And that book is in the exact same art style as the one from the season 1 opener. That's right, the very first episode, Twilight Dream didn't start. Well, that must mean that the book from season 4 and season 1, since it's mostly from the same artist, are pretty accurate as Celestia's shown them the other princesses and her own pupil has them. Speaking of that, there's probably only high-ranking officials that are allowed to access wherever those are kept, or get given them or however they get them. Oh, because Twilight, as the ruler of the land's pupil, would have that access. Now, do you guys remember the Fall Sunset Shimmer comic? Well, in that, Sunset sneaks into this dark magic section of the library. So wherever these books are kept, somebody could always sneak in. And the Elements of Harmony book, that put the Elements of Harmony in danger of being stolen by proving they were real. And maybe, if somebody could decipher it enough, the castle of the two sisters, there's probably all sorts of valuables in there. The princesses left her in there. You stood there. Are you sure they might not have left everything there? Puts it in danger of being robbed. And Celestia wouldn't want that happening again, especially with 100 times the artifacts are so much more dangerous than castle loot. I know the elements could be stolen now, as well, but also S.M.I.L.E. catch monsters. I would be crazy. I think it'd be crazy if no pony in Equestria wondered why there weren't bugbears and chimeras running around loose, since they seem to be natural there. It's because of S.M.I.L.E. Even though they don't know it, they just feel like somebody must be responsible for that. What monster has Daring Do dealt with many times before? Arizodal, the dog monster. And if these books were stated to be real, what would people make of that? There's this evil monster running around unchecked, scheming, trying to take over the world and doing bad stuff with ancient artifacts. That would scare people. And S.M.I.L.E. would not want that. They could always go catch Arizodal, but S.M.I.L.E. wouldn't want that. So S.M.I.L.E. probably would say to Daring Do, you cannot publish this book. But do you remember the tale of the two sisters? Celestia might feel for Daring. And so Celestia set some rules forward. Daring could publish the book, but only if she went under a fake name to protect herself and any artifacts, and if she declared the books as a work of fiction. More evidence to support this is that in the Lyra and Bonbon chapter book, those always have different names, so America and UK, they always give them different names, so I'm just going to call it the Lyra and Bonbon chapter book. They have a spell called Reflection Deflection, I think that's what it's called anyway, where if you try to reflect on a specific memory, this spell deflects it, so basically you can't remember anything. Imagine if they did that, so it made them forget how to breathe, or how to open a door, or how to walk. That'd be a nightmare. Anyway, back on topic. This spell. I've always wondered What happened to Quibblepants after events are stranger than fanfiction? Well, I like to feel like there were plenty of people at that convention. Well, there might have been some spies for S.M.I.L.E. And they see this. They hear about this. And they have to go and erase his memory of the event. Which is why he never came back. Other than having like a guest star voice actor. This is the real canon reason why he never came back to see Yearling or see Rainbow to discuss this. He got his memory erased. Well, erased. He couldn't remember it anymore. But Rainbow and the rest of the May 6 are the exception. Not because of Rainbow. Not because she helped save the day. But because of Twilight, a princess. I'm pretty sure Twilight and like her friends are also part of like FIM, which is like an unofficial group or something. Well, not only would that count because they're technically members of S.M.I.L.E, but unofficial members, but also Twilight is in very close contact with Celestia, who allowed this in the first place. This incident might have even reached Celestia's ears, and she ordered for them not to get their memories erased. Well, I know it isn't really erasing the memories, but I'm just gonna call it that. And that is what is the true story of A.K. Yearling. Boom. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this, and I know it isn't the most mind-blowing theory ever, but it does connect a few things and provide a fun little angle to the new episodes, especially during dawn. Well, I guess I'll be seeing you guys later. Stay cool.